Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sansanation. I'm an idiot on YouTube. And I'm sorry for not posting up any of the dumbass of the day stories recently. I know it's been a little while, so I thought to myself, you know what, I probably should get one done. And what came up was, I was actually out shopping with my parents, or my mom in particular, and this happened a while ago. But it kind of something reminded this one lady who was cashing me out at the grocery store the other day reminded me of one of the things that I despise, which is Upspeak. And it reminded me of the story of this one woman at the Sears store. If you guys are in the States, it's similar to like a upper class version of Target, basically. And you know, it's got a whole bunch of clothes. Actually, it's very similar to Big Lots. Yeah, it's probably more closer to similar to Big Lots. Anyways, that's not the main focus of the story. But I was out shopping with my mom and my great-grandmother, and I was probably about 14, 15 at the time, and we went out to visit, and we took her out, and she needed to get some kind of, something for her bed. I think it was like some kind of pillows or something like that, I don't know. But I remember we went to the store, and when we were in the store, this one lady came over, and she looked at my grandmother and said, "Oh, how's it going, sweetie?" And I went and looked at her and went, "My great-grandmother is 95 years old. And you just called her sweetie. I want to break your legs now. You're stupid." But it didn't. It got worse from there. My grandma said, "Oh, no." My great-grandmother hated Upspeak. Absolutely despised it. She thinks that she thought it was the weak-minded person. And I tended to agree because, you know, only stupid people Upspeak, let's face it. Because, you know, my name is Susie. What are you, fucking, you don't know what your name is? Like, it just pisses me off, and I had teachers who despised it too, which made it just that much worse and ingrained in my head. So people who upspeak really pissed me off. Now, one of the interesting things about, you know, what happened there was she continued to talk and say, you know, "Oh, hi, honey. You know, we should help you out. I could probably take you over to the back and, you know, show you where you can get this stuff." And I went, no. She's not patronizing and upspeaking my grandmother at the great-grandmother at the same time. No, please don't. You're dumb. Lady, you're really, really dumb. You know, it's bad enough that you're gonna do this, you know, with just upspeak, but now you're gonna continue to patronize her? God, I hope somebody just like beats the crap out of you. And you know, I understand being like just talking to somebody and not knowing that you're upspeaking, but calling somebody sweetie and honey and, you know, sweetheart when they're like twice your age is really dumb. I thought to myself, you're an idiot. Why would you do that? Like, the best part of this whole thing was my grandmother lost it on her at about 20 minutes of helping us trying to find these goddamn pillows. Or, it was pillows. And my grandmother lost it on her and said, "Okay, miss, please stop calling me sweetie. Please stop calling me sweetheart. Please just call me miss or call me Jane. Either one. But do not call me sweetie anymore. It's bad enough that you've started with that. I let it slide. But please do not continue to call me this." And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, hun." And all of a sudden my grandmother just went, "All right, that's it. No. I'm leaving. We're going." She was like, she just walked away, just completely turned around, looked at this woman, and just, with utter disgust, just continued to walk away. She just shook her head. It's the only time where I went and thought to myself, that's like my grandmother's, you know, FU moment. Just, you know, flip you off, you know, fuck you. So, other than that, though, I think that's really the end of the story. We didn't really do much else after that. You know, my upspeak, you know, pisses me off because it's mainly a women thing. You know, men, if I meet a man who upspeaks, which I have, I've met a couple of them, you know, I think, why do you upspeak? We've got a deep enough voice as it is that you don't want to have to end everything in a sentence like this. You know, talking like this all the time. So, my name is Michael. I'm from Canada. You know, talking like that pisses me off. Because you're ending every damn sentence with a question. It's that point I pop you in the face. No, I'm kidding. But, anyways, I'm going to talk a little bit now about Halo 4. And obviously this is a big team Slayer gameplay on Ragnarok. And I get into vehicles quite a bit here. I use the Mantis for a while. I use the Banshee, I think, in this for a little bit. But you notice here how we just absolutely crush them and we push them right back into their spawn. I start using some of the power weapons near the end. But I love this. I love big team battles right now because it's just a lot of fun. It's a whole fuck ton of chaos. And you can get a lot of kills, you can get a little bit of kills. You know, I think I got like 34 kills was my total here at the end. 'Cause I think I did team kill a couple times. Which I'm glad you can do that now. Holy shit. You know, dumb people just sitting there doing nothing in a vehicle, and then you just like, oh, I'm just going to shoot you in the face and take your vehicle to use it and actually get kills for the team. I'm glad we can do that finally in this normal. One of the things I'm disappointed with Halo 4 is that they don't have certain game types that I did like from Halo 3 and Reach. You know, I loved SWAT. That was my game type. That was what I loved to do. You know, headshot only. And, you know, I will say this, though. The DMR is great on Ragnarok. I know I'm kind of jumping back and forth between things here. But the DMR in Halo Reach, when you're playing SWAT, was okay. But as soon as you popped off that first shot, if you missed, you were like, damn, you lost that gunfight. Now, because, you know, the DMR, I think they've equipped it, I think they made it a little bit stronger. If you go headshots only, if you do body shots, it's just as powerful as, you know, the battle rifle. But I think, like, battle rifle DMR, good at medium to long range. Close range, they're not that great. Assault rifle definitely will drop you quicker at close range, just because it's got that much more firepower. Just that many more rounds coming out at you. And so I'm just gonna say this, you know, I really liked it. I really like this, the feel of this game. It flows really nice. The one thing I will say is I don't like the fact that you have a maximum amount of experience you can get per day. But that being said, you know, I do remember it from Halo Reach. You know, we did have that the level cap. But you know what? I'm not playing it for, you know, just to level up. I'm playing it for fun. I got a couple friends in EVO right now who've really started to pound away the levels just so they can get up to the specializations, which look really cool, such as, you know, Wet Work, Engineer, Pioneer. You know, all those specializations look really, really cool. And if you guys have bought the limited edition, you guys will know what they are. I think today is the first day it's possible for somebody to reach level 50 and get out of the Spartan specialization. But I'm not 100% sure. I think if you guys listen to the podcast, we'll talk about that, and it'll be coming out on Monday. And yeah, you know, I've kind of pushed away from doing this whole you know, posting up gameplays on YouTube. I think Let's Plays are a little bit nicer, a little bit easier for me to continue to post up regularly, 'cause it's just scheduling for me. You know, I play probably, you know, a couple parts for Assassin's Creed 3, play a couple more parts for Medal of Honor, and then kind of move forward from there. You know, it's pretty simple to record a whole bunch of gameplays up for that. And I've got a whole bunch of gameplay saved up from Halo 4 and from Battlefield 3 still that I'm going to probably continue to use for these Dumbass Story of the Day stuff. But hopefully I can continue just, you know, goofing around with this. I think that's really it. That's all I was going to say. I didn't really have anything huge planned to talk about after the Dumbass of the Day story in Halo 4. You know, I know this was a really long gameplay, but I did get a lot of kills. I think it was it was a fun game. I loved playing on this map. I love all the vehicles. I think that I think it's well balanced, the respawns for all of them. I think the Mantis takes about a minute and a half respawn, which I think is fair. You know, if you do destroy it, you should have some free time to absolutely wreck the team if your Mantis is still up. That being said, you know, you can DMR Mantises down, which I think is great about this game. You can actually use your main weapon to do some serious damage here, and it's still quite effective. For anybody who's wants to know how to level up much more quickly, if they are having trouble, Mountain Dew and Doritos have this deal going on where you if you buy a bag of Doritos, you get 6 games worth of double experience per bag. And then the bottles, I think it's only bottles. If you buy a 12 pack of Mountain Dew that have Master Chief on it, I think it's 1 game per bottle, or maybe 2. So you just enter in the codes. It's pretty easy. You just sign up using your live login, and then you sign in through your Xbox.ca or whatever it is, or .com, and log in through there, and then enter in your codes on the Doritos website and apply them to your account, and it'll instantly be applied. And it's great, and it's a lot of fun. I think that having that, for double experience wise, makes the game a little bit more interesting, because you are able to pick yourself up and catch up to people who were much higher. Now, I don't know if it affects the maximum experience you can get, because I don't know whether the double experience is counted in there. If it's not, then that's a really cool way for people to really level up quickly, and then it may mean that people are already at level 50. But I do not believe that you get extra time for it. It might be, I think it is counted in towards your total experience anyways, because I think that's how they do it, total experience per day. But that being said, I'm the one thing I'm also disappointed about is I was gonna try and do a walkthrough of this on normal, but I've decided against it for 2 reasons. 1, the storyline for this is really short, and 2, the thing is, a lot of people are playing this already on Legendary. I've already almost beat it on Legendary co-op. I'm gonna try and do it solo next week, and I think that that's the way that they've kind of gone with this, and it's okay, I guess. It's not the best way to do it because it's really short, but it kind of makes me want to go back and play some of the old Halos, which I might do some Let's Plays on. Maybe the original Halo series, do a Halo anniversary walkthrough. Maybe? Just because I love that game so much, and it's a lot of fun. And I never actually played Halo Anniversary. I didn't end up buying it, so I'm like, I got Halo already for Xbox, the original, so maybe not. But I guess I'll be leaving you then. I'll let you guys watch the remainder of this gameplay. I think there's not much left here. I think it's just gonna get ready to show the ending. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna be goofing around in the Ghost from here on in, and maybe get 1 kill. Alright. Well, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Please leave a comment. Please, let me know what you guys think of this. Like, favorite, and subscribe for more. I'm Silence HD. I'm an idiot on YouTube. Peace!
Gain the lead. Five kills. Win. Gain the lead.